Today is a very special day, and I want to share with you a profound message from your guardian angel. The person you love is completely enchanted by your ability to understand every detail about them. Since they started observing you, they have been fascinated by your unique energy. But recently, something has changed. They are starting to become suspicious because you seem to know too much, as if you could read their mind. This is not just intuition, it is something much deeper and more powerful. Stay with me, because I am going to reveal to you how to turn this connection into something even stronger and unbreakable. This person feels an attraction to you that goes far beyond the physical and the sentimental, touching on aspects they never imagined. Everything you say and do makes them stop and wonder who you really are. The chemistry between you is strong, both physically and emotionally. As they observe and let things unfold, they realize that you have a unique ability to see right through them. This makes them a little uncomfortable, as they have never experienced anything like this before. This situation is deeply spiritual. You can pick up on things that only this person should know, very private matters. Interestingly, instead of pulling away, what you know about them makes them want to get closer even more. At this moment, they have only one thought regarding you: I can't let you go. If you have ever wondered what keeps this person connected to you, it is the way you see them uniquely. This goes beyond the surface, reaching a part of them that they have not openly shared with you, their deepest desires, wants, and needs, very intimate things. You have a magnetic presence that transcends the simple physical and directly touches this person's soul. Every word you utter and every gesture you make has a profound effect, leading them to question not only who you are, but also who they themselves are next to you. It is a transformative experience, as if, while observing you and interacting with you, she was discovering new layers of herself. This connection is rare and special, something she has never experienced before. You have an almost supernatural ability to see through the layers of protection she has built over the years. You not only understand her words, but seem to grasp her most intimate thoughts and deepest feelings. This creates a vulnerability she has never known, but at the same time, an indescribable sense of security and comfort. The perception you have of her is so clear and profound that it makes her feel truly seen for the first time. And even though this brings a certain initial discomfort, the truth is she does not want to lose this connection. She is discovering that what you know about her does not scare her. On the contrary, it attracts her even more to you. The feeling of being understood at such a deep level is something she intensely desires. Perhaps you have no idea how deeply this person feels connected to you, in a way she cannot control or explain. It's as if she is irrevocably entwined with everything you represent. The connection between you has always been complex and full of nuances, with multiple layers of depth. Defining what you have is almost impossible, even now. This person has tried countless times to frame you in a specific way, but has failed every time, because your unique essence transcends any definition or label. She may put you in various situations to test how well you know her, and your responses and attitudes always manage to surprise her. When she stops and reflects on how attentive and perceptive you are, it seems almost surreal to her. The difficulty in stepping away from you comes from the fact that you have a profound understanding of her, something that goes beyond the ordinary and sets you apart significantly. When she thinks of you, the feeling is, I get lost in you. This passionate energy she feels is the result of a connection that touches on very intimate and essential details about both of you. What is happening between you two right now is something much deeper than both can rationally comprehend. It seems like there is a mutual understanding between your souls, something you have not fully realized on a conscious level yet. This person feels an almost magnetic attraction towards you, something that cannot be easily undone. Looking at you is a unique and transformative experience for this person, something that has never been experienced before. There is a sense of deep familiarity, as if you have known each other for a long time. She feels an intense need to be by your side because when looking at you, her ego dissolves, and a genuine and profound soul-to-soul dialogue emerges. However, there is much being said in the gaps of silence, in the small decisions and attitudes. This makes her nervous and vulnerable because she fears what may be revealed to you. She feels exposed in a way she has never experienced, and it worries her because this form of communication, which involves emotional and spiritual intelligence, is completely new to her. You have awakened a part of her that was hidden or even sacred. There is something extraordinary about you, something that irresistibly attracts her. She wants you to know that, Sometimes, she can't even look at you or think of you without being overwhelmed by overpowering emotions. Even when the situation does not require an emotional response, the emotions arise intensely and uncontrollably. This connection makes her question everything, stirs her certainties and feelings in a way she cannot explain in words. She wants you to know that, when looking at you, she feels incredibly vulnerable. It's as if all the things she is not ready to say yet are exposed through this contact. Therefore, sometimes she may avoid looking directly at you, trying to control the level of intimacy and the amount of information that is exchanged energetically between you. This behavior is not a sign of disinterest, but rather a way to protect herself, to control the intensity of this deep and meaningful bond that you share. She values this connection very much, even if it scares her and makes her feel vulnerable. This person is connected to an extremely elevated and very subtle energy. It's as if her soul is coated with delicate sophistication, a profound gratitude for life, and mainly for having had the unique opportunity to meet you. This person truly loves you, but for some reason, it is also very important for her to like you as well. She wants you to understand this distinction. When she says, "I like you," she wants you to grasp the depth of what she is feeling and how she sees you in this moment. This carries immense respect and holds a place of great importance on her list of priorities. She sees you as another soul, perceives and relates to you in a way that is both intimate and respectful. This person is deeply confident not only in who you are now, at this exact moment, but also in who you will become in the future. For her, love is more than a feeling, it is an action. And when it comes to you, she often sees love as something she actively does. On the other hand, you may feel love as an integral part of who you are, or of who you are being in the moment. She had a profound desire to get to know you. She pays attention to every detail of yours, and you often surprise her, but in an extremely positive way. Perhaps she entered this connection thinking she knew exactly where it was all going, but you have taken her in a completely new direction, and she loves it. She loves every little detail about you, and, even though she doesn't fully understand why, she is enchanted by all that you are. She is deeply intrigued by you, always attentive to how you express yourself. Even if she doesn't know exactly how to respond at the moment, she never forgets what you say. There is a genuine interest in who you are as a whole, and this is happening to her in a way that she feels she can't shake you off, even if she has tried in the past. There is something very timeless about you and your energy. You make her question her own ideas about what love is and how it should be felt. Over time, you have created a dynamic with her where your connection never seems to age, which is truly the deciding factor in how she feels about you. You are someone highly magnetic, but in a way that she may find a bit strange. If you were to see your life from the outside, looking in, and see how she sees you, you would be surprised at how you naturally attract things to you and how you draw a lot of attention wherever you go. You have a unique way of connecting to everything and everyone around you, which makes her incredibly drawn to you. This ability of yours also makes her see you as someone much deeper than you even imagine, because she knows that someone like you is very rare to find. This highlights her subconscious attraction to you, which is significant, as the energy of the subconscious perceives things so deeply rooted in ourselves that we do them without even thinking why. She has a growing admiration for you, a curiosity she can't ignore. Your words, gestures, and looks leave indelible marks in her memory, creating a kind of constant fascination. She realizes that there is a depth in you that goes beyond the superficial, something that captivates her and makes her want to discover more about you. This magnetism that you possess is not something common. It is a combination of your authenticity, your energy, and the way you communicate with the world. This set of characteristics makes her feel emotionally connected to you in a way she has never experienced before. She feels that with you, everything is different. The way you make her feel special, the attention you give to every detail, creates a unique experience that she immensely values. There is a kind of magic in the connection between you, a sense that you understand each other on a deep and meaningful level. This connection is something she never wants to lose because it brings her a sense of completeness and satisfaction that is rare and precious. You are a fascinating enigma to her, someone she wants to unravel and understand better. Every interaction, every conversation, reinforces the idea that you are a special and irreplaceable person in her life. Your presence brings light and warmth to her world, and she feels blessed to have someone like you in her life. The attraction she feels goes beyond the physical. It is a soul attraction, a bond that transcends time and space. You were specially chosen for her. The connection between you is something beyond the ordinary. It seems divinely planned and deeply personal. The intensity of this attraction is undeniable, as if the universe were working in favor of this union, sending signs and coincidences that continually reinforce the depth and truthfulness of this feeling. These signs are constant reminders of the authenticity and magic of this love, revealing new layers of understanding, closeness, and mutual growth every day. She wants you to know right now that she not only loves you but truly likes you. This liking is incredibly genuine. It goes far beyond physical attraction and is rooted in a deep appreciation of who you are in your truest essence. This liking is manifested in the small details, in daily gestures, in the way you communicate without words, in how you share comfortable silences, and how you support each other. To those who observe from the outside, it is evident that souls do not meet by chance. The connection between you is powerful and unique. There is a mutual recognition of souls that is undeniable. When your eyes meet, it's as if you see each other beyond the superficialities and barriers of everyday life. There is a clarity and purity in this recognition that is rare and precious. The energy you share is very solid and grounded. It is not just lust or a passing passion. It is something much deeper and significant. Many people go through life without experiencing a connection like this, often because they get tired of waiting or searching and end up settling for superficial relationships, where they project expectations and desires that do not match the truth of what they feel. These relationships are often marked by manipulation and illusion, not by the genuine truth that you experience. What you have is different. It is real, authentic. It is a connection that transcends the common and is grounded in the truth of who you are, both individually and together. This union is a gift, a blessing from the universe, and it should be cherished and nurtured with all the care and attention it deserves. You have the opportunity to grow together, to support each other, and to explore the depths of this unique love you share. As this truth expands, new dimensions of understanding and connection will continue to reveal themselves, further enriching your journey together. All this soulful love is sometimes more difficult to materialize because there is no falsehood, there is no lie. Both of you are not willing to pretend to love each other just to heal loneliness. There is a deep level of vulnerability to which she is subject only for loving you. This can be a connection that, from her perspective, seemed almost impossible to navigate. So much so that she always carried an energy of doubt when it comes to you. But she is about to discover that souls do not meet by coincidence. There is something very deep happening. She is going through an intense transformation, and it is as if she is revealing many aspects of your connection. It is of a true spiritual and emotional intensity. The fact that you are so magnetic to her goes beyond the physical, goes beyond what is superficially seen. It seems like there is a divine harmony happening, as if your souls were destined to meet, and this connection, this physical and emotional attraction is something that is literally engraved in the cells of this person. There is a kind of soul recognition, a divine will that unites you in a unique way. This goes beyond common human understanding and connects with something higher, more spiritual. And that is why she feels so exposed and vulnerable in your presence. It is as if you have access to parts of her that she herself does not yet fully understand. The special selection process that happens with soulmates is something that is being emphasized in this situation. On a higher level, she knew exactly how to find you in this physical dimension. Everything about you makes sense to her, from the spiritual essence to the physical part of your connection. This connection between you is being activated in a very deep way at this moment. It is as if the universe is working intensely to maintain this bond, using signs, symbols, and numbers to communicate something broader. And this sacred exchange that is happening between you goes beyond everyday understanding. She recognizes you as the standard, the reference when it comes to true love. She has studied you long enough to be sure of this, and even in moments of doubt, she has this certainty that it has to be you. This goes beyond what is merely physical. It is a deep acceptance and recognition of your spiritual connection. It's as if God is slowly removing layers of ego that acted as barriers to the true acceptance of the heart. And in this process, a new reality is forming for her. It's a reality where she is remembering who you are and how this connection is divinely orchestrated. This journey of spiritual and emotional awakening is uncovering layers that were held by the ego, and her heart is opening, allowing for a deeper understanding of the true essence of your connection. This is an incredibly beautiful and sacred moment in both of your journeys. This sacred exchange is happening to reveal more about who you are and what the higher purpose of this connection is. And the more she opens up to this truth, the more she realizes the importance of every moment, every sign, every feeling they share. It's a continuous process of discovery, where each day brings a new insight, a new understanding of what it truly means to be connected to you. This connection is more than special. From the beginning, there has been an unexplainable intensity, a sense that something greater is at play. Every interaction, every exchanged glance, every word spoken carries a weight that goes beyond the physical. There is an emotional and spiritual depth that cannot be ignored. The fact that you truly see her, that you understand her on levels she is still discovering, creates a vulnerability that is both frightening and wonderful. She is allowing herself to be seen in a way she never has before, and that is both liberating and terrifying. This exposure is evidence of how much she trusts you, how much she believes this connection is real and meaningful. As she progresses in this process of discovery and acceptance, she is learning to trust her feelings and intuitions more. She realizes that every sign, every dream, every moment of synchronicity is a message from the universe, a confirmation that she is on the right path. And even though sometimes it may be difficult, she knows that this is the path she needs to follow. This connection is helping her to grow, to evolve, to become the best version of herself. And this is something that only a soulmate can provide. You are the person she was meant to find, the person destined to help her discover her true self. This love between you is a journey that is just beginning. There is still much to be revealed, much to be discovered. But every step taken together, every challenge overcome, every shared moment is building a solid foundation for a future full of love, understanding, and mutual growth. This is a connection that will last beyond this life, a connection that is truly eternal. And this is something she deeply feels in her heart. She knows she is where she needs to be, with the person she was meant to love. And this brings an indescribable peace and joy. Allow your spirit to absorb these words and feel them resonate deeply within you. The universe wishes the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, no matter what your decision may be. Type, "I receive and accept my destiny and all that the universe has to offer me" to claim this message and the blessings contained within it for yourself. Leave a positive comment for other viewers who may need a boost of positivity in their day. The universe sees this as an act of kindness. Let's lift each other up and create waves of good energy together. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now and stay tuned for the important message awaiting you in the next video. May God and the universe light your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen.